everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld. Great last two episodes. Calm, but great. And that's why one of them was named Calm. I don't know what the second one's named yet. But we're making good stuff happen. I looked at the comments. Most commonly reiterated thing that I can easily improve on, like, immediately. Someone should be wearing that duster, man. Most common thing that can be improved immediately is, first off, stop mining here, because we could cause our freezer to collapse in on itself. That seems like good advice. In fact, we could even make another wall. It probably doesn't make sense to put the wall here, because this is already well supported, but like a stabilizing wall like that might be smart, but I think it only collapses if we're mining at the time. I may be wrong, but I believe that's the case. The other thing, the big thing was sterile flooring. What is sterile flooring? Like this floor right now, what is it made of? Rough-hewn granite. Walk speed 93%. I can't, was this smoothed or is this just normal? I don't know, I don't actually know what a sterile tile is, now that I look at it. Are marble tiles sterile? They take a, oh my god, the cats, they're freaking out here. No fighting, no fighting. Oh my god. I almost had a royal rumble. Oh, sterile tile, it's right there. 15 silver, 3 steel. Very useful in hospitals to prevent patients from getting various infections. Neutral in terms of looks and very slow to build. Still, I don't know if we need a full array of sterile tiles or if we just need sterile tiles in like a small area. Like right now I'm just gonna keep it on our food, and this will hopefully minimize infections and also minimize food poisonings. So that's one thing that we can do immediately, and if we have to build more, we can build more. Sweet. Cat skin. Gross. You see, that's what could have happened to you guys if you kept fighting like that. He ain't heavy, man. He's your brother. Other stuff that we've been worried about. This kill box needs to be fixed. It's just not good. There's still angry animals down here. Now just a bunch of skeletons and one very, very hungry grizzly bear. Lots of available steel down here as well, should we need it. Right now, 797 steel. We don't need it immediately, but we may in the future. I'm going to issue some simple mining orders just because this is like really easy steel to grab. And how many stone pieces do we have? We have 214 granite blocks. We are building granite beds. We're building marble beds right now. Well, let's build the beds, and then the kill box is my next priority. I am going to make a quick save. So that's my to-do list for this episode. Real save 069. Haha. Dope. Thank you guys for all the support as we've started to do a little bit better in RimWorld here. Another thing that's been commonly suggested, minor break risk on Princess. What for? Feeling terrible, ugly environment. Well, that's Sinvicta's job to clean. And we should issue a haul order here, and this stuff's been here forever. We should issue a haul order there. Another thing that was suggested, and I think I'll try to implement it because we are running out of space, is we can actually deconstruct every grave. And if we do this, it's going to exhume bodies and might open us up to the risk of disease, but the bodies will then be burned in the cremator, and we'll have this space left over for grow zones, ideally. So let's see how that gets prioritized. And we've issued a few orders today. Let's see how the world handles it. We did issue a big construction order, so it's conceivable that it might take us some time before the graves get prioritized. But I think in general, deconstructions are prioritized over new construction, so I'm assuming that within a day or two this will get handled. For now, Sinvicta is digging at compacted steel. This is because we issued a mining order, so mining is a high priority for most of our colonists, or for at least a few. This is good. Dan's gonna disassemble the mechanoid. That gives us free plasteel, free components, and free steel as well. Or just no, it was steel as well, I think. Either way, it's good. We're making parkas even though the winter's already over. Or almost over. But that's good, because next winter we should be okay. Tomo, you almost fell over, buddy. You can't see what's happening here, but it's pandemonium. Alright. Graves still have not been deconstructed. Obviously we have to do these other ones as well, but we'll handle that when we handle that. Sinvicta's cleaning. I'm cooking. And we're 10 meals away from having completed our meal order. And we haven't been able to get research done lately, which is bad. But I think it's, we've been recovering from a fairly difficult situation 3 fairly difficult situations that stacked up all at once. So I'm assuming that we're working through the kinks in our hose. Ha ha ha. And once the kinks in our hose are taken care of, it's all gonna be sorted. This is like really low priority dirt, but we're cleaning it because there was a fire in this area semi-recently. In fact, let's get that sorted. Easy enough. By the way, I looked at Dan's series, and I'm not gloating, because I've been save scumming a little bit as necessary. This should be part of the home area, but Dan's struggling with the insect hive stuff too. He spent like a whole episode dealing with insect hive stuff, which I completely understand. Like, I've been through it myself, but I am happy, I guess, not that he's going through a tough time, but I'm happy that it's not easy for him. Because if it was easy for him, I would feel worse. Instead, I'm like, you know what? That's a tough challenge. I dealt with it too, so good on you. I'm just painting here so that Sinvicta knows where he should clean and where he should not clean as well. Okay, graves are being deconstructed. Yo, those parkas are standing strong, though. Okay, thank God the skeletons are being hauled away. But I would prepare for probably not a fantastic mood for a couple of days here while we deconstruct every single one of these graves and haul our colonists into the cremator. But it's a smart idea. It is. Even if it gives us a temporary mood debuff, it's a good idea, I think, so that we can actually... Hey, Ruka. How's it going? Oh my god, it's open weeping sores there, but it's a good idea so that we can actually get this space back, and we're gonna need it for growing zones, honestly. So Tomo's gonna do it. It's gonna take him a while here, but that's okay. What's being prioritized? Princess is hauling steel to a stockpile zone. That's not a bad idea. We do need steel on the regular. I do wish that like more than one person was hauling dead bodies, though. Princess is hauling steel, hauling cloth to the stockpile zone, hauling granite chunk. Braddock failed while constructing sterile tile. Not a huge deal. Braddock failed while constructing sterile tile. Now it's starting to become like sort of a huge deal. Yo, we need to like get these graves, or get these corpses handled faster than this. It's taken too long. I also think maybe we just need one sterile tile line that's connected. Braddock failed. Yo, Braddock, maybe you shouldn't be working on this. Mathis seems like he's got it under control. Braddock seems like he's just throwing our silver in the trash. I don't mind losing the silver. I mind losing the steel. Tomo's hauling silver? Where did that come from? Maybe the failed constructions? Now, the sterile tiles are taking forever to make, but life goes on. Princess... observing a lot of corpses. Whoever's prioritizing these corpses, you gotta bury our actual... Like, you gotta bury Ruka. Ruka's the one that needs to be buried big time here. Is Tomo asleep? Tomo's not asleep. Tomo. I don't know why... I guess because it's a bill. Tomo's going to rest. That's fine. Sinvicta. Prioritize cremating. Yeah, there you go. Okay, you might have been going to rest. You might have been going to work on something. But for today, your job is to haul colonists. Although, actually, wait. Does Dan haul? Dan hauls. Okay, Dan is a night owl. I don't know if you're a night owl. You are a night owl. I didn't have to do this. That's okay. Dan's awake. He's making parkas. Where's my Dan at? Dan is cremating. This is good. Okay, Dan is actually doing what I wanted him to do already. But those clothes have got to get back into the stockpile as well, ideally. So it took a day, and it did give some people some minor mood debuffs. It's altogether not all that bad, and it gives us a little bit more real estate that we can have for ourselves. It's a lot of food, actually. 58 meals? That's like almost a week's worth of food, I think. Sterile tiles, taking about 2,000 years to get done here, but once they're done, they're done. I'm not sure if this is like we kind of have a band-aid solution here, but maybe we should really do it piecemeal. Like, do 2 graves a day until we have more space that we can plant grow zones in. And now we can do like a grow zone here and maybe a grow zone here. Should be good. Ooh, exotic goods trader. This is great because we have a lot of stuff we actually don't care about at all and would like to sell. Anta, you know, take as long as you want to get over here. But when I say take as long as you want, what I mean is actually take, like, way less time than you're taking, because this is ridiculous. Sweet, burning clothes. I guess, you know what? They weren't hauling clothes. They were burning clothes. They just didn't burn them quickly because the corpses were there first. So I think we should select, like, these, deconstruct these, and just get another build, or another build on here ASAP. I will say, though, maybe not the best time to have company over. Who is our highest social stat? Mathis is a 4. I'm a 5. Dan is a 2. Not if you watch Big Brother. Tomo's a 0. Sinvicta's a 1. Princess is a 6. And Braddock is a 6, and he loves it. And he's awake. Where's my Braddock at? He's building tiles? No, he's sewing. Trade with the exotic goods trader. To be honest with you, we got a lot of crap we don't need anymore, and to sell it would be good. It's been so long since we did this. I'm gonna sell our boom rat. I would prefer not to have a boom rat in our colony. I'm not gonna sell any of our components. I wouldn't mind buying neutroamine because it allows us to make more medicine. It's quite expensive, but we're gonna sell some more stuff as well. Medicine neurotrainer. A one-use nanotech device trainer. Ah, so it improves your skill in medicine. Quite expensive, but it's okay. What do we want to sell? I'm not going to use the elephant tusk. Any piece of clothing that we're not wearing, especially if it sucks, we're going to sell it. Because it just saves us from having to do anything with it in our stockpile. Dude, these dusters are so easy to sell. This is lovely. You know what? Any piece of clothing not being worn is going to be sold. Makes our stockpile easier. And we produce it very quickly, so it doesn't bother me. So we're making money here. Tube television. What is a tube television? Gives a lot of joy, I think. The idea is maybe we put this in our hospital. I don't really want a uranium sculpture. But I'm not doing anything with our silver, so why don't we actually put our silver to work for us? And I think we buy this tube television. Dope. We spend 300 silver. We get some neutroamine. We get some components, right? No. Now we get some components. We spend 600 silver. I know we're using it to make sterile floors right now, but I'm okay with it. And we get a TV. There you go. There's something. Now this TV, I want to install that in the world's most cramped hospital. I guess this is the beds that it affects. A little cumbersome. Turn off room stats for a second. So we can hit 3 beds if we put it there. Get rid of that. We don't need that. We'll just put it right here for now. Dope. I don't think we can ever hit 4. We can hit 3. You know what? Let's put it there. I like it there. Okay. Sweet. Let's make a save. We've done, like, nothing this episode so far, but it's because we've been busy doing some admin stuff and digging up corpses. Corpses and TV. The death of television. Much better save if we didn't have a character limit. Alright, so hopefully this TV gets dealt with soon. The corpses are getting dealt with. We do still have to put grow zones down. The grow zones are something that we're going to take care of after we handle, our corpses. Because we want to have as much space available as possible first. I also, by the way, I'm sleeping right now, but we're not quite finishing our meal orders, which means we're not producing new medicine, and that's actually a larger concern than anything else right now. Math has failed. Like, it's a real concern because herbal medicine is good, but it's not as good. I don't know if you need to be taking that silver, buddy. I think we're just going to bring that silver back anyway. TV's getting installed. Needs to be hooked up. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair. No conduit is even close. This might be a little overkill, but sure. I mean, steel is not that precious anymore. Useful, but not that precious. I guess it's fairly precious for these floors, and we're probably wasting some stair. Oh no, that's conduits. That's not floors, so we don't need to sweat that. Dope. Good stuff. Are we installing a sterile floor here? If we're not, we should. It's just like one extra piece. That's silver tile. Sterile tile. There we go. Okay, just get this finished up. The hospital is going to be relatively good. Sinvicta's, you know, doing what he does here. He's cleaning up. Mad animal. A local warg has gone mad. This is bad, but it's also a great chance to test our kill box. Well, he's got to be, like, pretty fucking hurt. It's all good. Stay in. There you go. See, we got it handled. That's awesome. So that gives us free meat. We use that meat to create fine meals, so it's not a wasted resource. This also needs a sterile tile underneath it. And as does this, but it's already being made. Dope. Okay, the corpses got handled. What's Dan doing? He's hauling wart. Nobody's putting that wart into the barrels. No, wait, someone is. Small town at the valley is leaving, which is fine by me. Our beer production needs some tweaking. A bodyguard named Emmy Daniels calls you from nearby. She's being chased by tribespeople from Bren of Turtle. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. I think we should accept her here. That's a fine place for her to be coming out of. And let's see her character. Oh man, she's like an amazing fighter. So she's gonna go view art. That seems like kind of a secondary priority right now, if I'm being honest. Maybe you could take a high condition weapon. Like this was really good. A 78 quality superior sniper rifle. And then as she comes in here, we're gonna see where the raiders are. There they are. There's a few. None of them have guns. But they do all have, I mean, there's a lot of them. They got strength in numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 raiders. Maybe a good opportunity to grab some prisoners as well. Hopefully they split the difference and some of them go in one direction, some of them go in another direction. We are going to disturb sleep. Like, all colonists are going to be drafted. I'm assuming they're attacking immediately. So no more dilly-dallying here. Sinvicta, Dan, and myself. You guys are drafted. I know we have grenades, so we have to be careful. Sinvicta has a sniper rifle, so like a good line of sight is good for him. Dan has EMP grenades, so he's actually worthless right now. Sorry to mismanage that. Dan, go get, normal 46 sniper rifle. I'll live with it. Then what do I have? I have regular grenades? Yeah. I mean, I could be here, but it might not be a great spot. Now, Emmy, she's getting stuff. That's fine. You guys have to get up. And Princess has a pistol. Mathis has grenades. Tomo has a survival rifle. I'm going to send you guys up here for now. And then we'll move you once we get there, in case they come that way. And it looks like they are all coming that way. I am actually concerned. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there in time to get to the position I want to get to. But we do have, like, this is what the turrets are for as well. Tomo's got a survival rifle, so we'll put him, like, here. Run NL! Infestation. A bug hive has emerged. This is exceptionally bad timing, and this is what I get for making fun of Dan. I think we have to send everything we got at that, and hopefully kite them into our turrets as well. But this might require some safe scumming, to be fair. I've been hit. I honestly should have been hit. I mismanaged my timing here. Are you, the dude is named Mega Scarab. You want to fuck with a dude who's named Mega Scarab? I have Braddock still asleep. He's equipped with a wooden shiv. You know what? I'm just gonna let him sleep this one off. Don't throw grenades at those people. Toxo, what's wrong, buddy? Throw grenades at these guys out here. I think they're gonna leave soon anyway. Is my guess. Dude, just... Can you hit these guys? I don't want, because if you miss, that's a real problem. Oh, we got hit by a grenade there. They took down one turret. And they took down our grid! That's 2 turrets down. Okay, they are fleeing at least. Stop throwing grenades at them. Dope. Okay, everyone's undrafted. I had Dan doing nothing. We should capture Nightingale. We need to rebuild. We have no prisoner beds yet. Did anyone ever end up building that? No. Okay, is anyone sleeping here? Yes. How about here? Unowned. This will now... Oh, it will continue to be unowned. And the shitty bed goes to the prisoner. Okay. Stats are okay. Not good, but okay. Mathis. Captured Nightingale. Well, what did people tell us? They told us that it would be a very smart idea for us to... oh, there's another person alive there. Told us it would be a very smart idea for us to... well, let's look at stats here for a second. For us to fix our kill box. And instead, I didn't, and it was a problem. These bodies have got to go, obviously. And our turrets have got to get rebuilt ASAP. So I'm going to make a save, but I'm not even attached to this save because we still have that bug hive to deal with. And especially now that, like, most of our turrets are destroyed, I'm not super stoked. So I think first thing we do is just save and go, we fudged it. This is like, real save 071, humans, now bugs. Human, you know, we don't need the other bracket. It's not like it's a naming convention that has to exist. There's like a lot of bugs there. So, you know, burn some bodies here. Get everybody roughly taken care of. Clean some stuff up. And I think Mathis is healthy, so I'm going to probably have him... Honestly, like, I'm thinking you build turrets out like here. They do have kind of a blind spot associated with them, but... These turrets will at least protect our base, and maybe we can build the kill box out here. Kite them into this area, and then... You know, that might be good for us. Don't make my freezer collapse, you sons of bitches. I would like, if possible, to wait for all of our colonists to be alive. But... Or to be healthy. But, to be honest with you, it's only a matter of time until somebody goes into the fucking freezer, so... And they, yeah, Emmy, you're not gonna want to do this. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Oh my god, they got away with it. They can keep getting away with it. Mathis, feeding fine meal to Invicta. You know, if they're not bugging us for now, I'm not too mad. But we do have to kill them. So Mathis, doctor some people here. Do some good doctory stuff. And then you're gonna feed... This might seem ridiculous. I stand by that as possibly being the case. Yes, build turret. Emmy, what are you doing? Hauling steel to turret. Good. NL, what are you doing? Feeding meals to people? This is good. This is good stuff. NL Math Prof is fully healed. The problem with using grenades in our freezer is that all of our food is going to go up in smoke. So, if possible, I'd prefer not to do that. So I want to get them outside and then have our turrets do the job for us, but I'm a little skeptical if this is going to be enough. It's not really worth going out there for caribou meat. I know the best way to deal with these guys is to light them on fire. It seems like a kind of a bad decision right now, though, you know? Can you do a bill on these guys while they're just sitting here? No. This guy's gonna die, and it's because I'm trying to recruit this colonist, or I'm not even trying to recruit them. 99, you'll be released, and then your friend will be put into the prison. And we do have to get our conduit set up properly here. Like that should do it. How's it going, Kate? That answers that question, I suppose.
I'm gonna go pick up the mail.
Okay. Love you too. That should connect everything to the grid here. Although we have a mistake. Rat self-tamed. Fantastic. I thought that there would be no good news today. And then you told me, rat self-tamed. And I thought to myself, there is a benevolent force in this universe. Okay. No, you don't understand. These turrets have got to get built. Cowering's one thing, but you got to build these turrets. I know you want meals as well. These turrets have got to get up. And hopefully we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get this, you know, turn this into a kill box that we can be proud of for the future. Like, I'm even going deeper here, you know. Let's put, like, 1 more turret here. We don't need to put our turrets behind cover. Like, what's the purpose of putting our turrets behind cover? I don't want to give the enemies cover either, but... Okay, the grid's fixed. Our freezer actually might have been in a weird spot there. My boy Mathis is awake. Yeah, build that turret up, buddy. We're gonna try 4 turrets. You know, better to do things once and have them done right, I think. And we're very lucky that we only have units at minor break risk right now. So the question, nobody's eating. It really, like, that's the time problem right now, is nobody's gonna be eating any dang meals. Or they're gonna be eating them only fleetingly. But otherwise, you know, I'm surprised at how well our colony actually functions, considering we have an insect hive infestation. But it's only because we have so many meals cooked to begin with. Okay, is this gonna work? I mean, I don't think we're gonna be immune to problems. We might as well have our last turret get set up. It will help us. Okay, I'm gonna make a save, and this save is gonna be called Real Save 052 or 072 Bug Prep. And I'm not saying this is guaranteed to go well, but I think in contrast to the way we've done things recently, this at least illustrates that we have a desire to do well. I don't know if these guys can do doors. Don't hit them with a grenade. Let's just make sure everyone's equipped. Gun, you, Braddock, you gotta wake up, dude. You're taking this shitty sniper rifle, okay? Mathis, you got grenades. We actually, like, cannot give you grenades. I hate to say it. We're a little bit light on guns. What's up, Tomo? You getting freaked out by the noise? That's just, Ruka's just eating, man. If we need to, we can resort to fire. We can burn everything in our freezer. The way we're doing this, it might already result in, like, our freezer being, completely, like, the temperature's gonna be lost, basically. Shit, I don't know. Try the incinerator. Okay. Everybody gets drafted. And actually, this is where I'm going to make my save. I'm going to call this save, Real Save 073, Real Bug Prep. You can see a trend in my naming conventions, I'm sure. Everybody's drafted already. Everybody get into position, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Just look at people. Gun, gun. Incendiary launcher. Okay. Get into positions that make sense. Like for a sniper, you can afford to be a little further away. Hopefully that's not blocking too many lines of sight. Same with you, Dan. You can afford to be like a little bit away. You actually don't have to be behind cover now that I think about it. So why don't, you know, you got a sniper, you're back there. You got a pistol, as Mathis does. You got to be a little closer. And Mathis is a valuable colonist. I'm going to try to give him like some flanking shots down here. Survival rifle, you can be a little further away. Tomo has a survival rifle as well. Let's put him up here. He's going to get shot by the turret. Okay. Incendiary launcher might have to be up in the shit. Major break risk on Emmy. What's your problem? Disturbed sleep? Seems fair. Okay. Major break risk, Emmy. Haven't moved Princess yet. She also has a pistol. I'm going to put her down here in the Mathis zone. Now I'm going to make a save, and the save's going to be Real Save 074. Bug positions. Dope. Okay. Best laid plans of mice and men, right? I think it's only fitting that I can't do it because I have the incendiary launcher. All right, Princess, congrats. You get to open the proceedings here. Aggroed? Wandering. You got to hit him. Wandering? Now pissed. Melee attacking Princess. All right, run, Princess. Here they. Okay, we've angered the hive. Perfect. This is what we wanted. That's my timer, but obviously, like, we have to see how this goes first. They've broken the. Okay, now, Princess. I know you probably weren't stoked with our plan to begin with. Oh, good. You know what? Hold the doors open and the turrets will handle them. Princess got shot by an auto turret. That's life, dude. That's life. So our freezer is gonna get real hot. But it's a problem that's gotta be handled, so. I don't think this door is open. Dope, 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 dope. We in this. She should not be standing there. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, boys. They don't like exiting their home. But it's not their home, it's the freezer. I mean, it's getting hurt, but it's not enough. And I can't really put Sinvicta there, because if I put Sinvicta there, he's gonna get shot by the auto turret. And these guys just keep doing my job for me. Alright, princess. Dope. Yo, she's crushing him. Run. Run, princess. Oh, I don't think she got tagged. I don't think she got tagged. Finally, some of these are exiting. Okay, but we need more. And then we gotta go in and actually kill the hive itself, which might cause its own suite of problems. Yo, princess does not miss. Just injured. What a horrible way to do this. Just go in there and, like, throw one grenade. Put all our potatoes up in smoke. This is actually, like, an ideal time to do this, because even when we're outside, or even when the freezer is open, it doesn't, Ooh, she got hit again. It doesn't make the freezer break, because, or it doesn't make the clothes, the food unfrozen. Because it's, the winter time. Okay, we killed one Mega Scarab. 2,000 to go. Much better than the last way we handled this, though. We've actually destroyed the door now. You know what? Deconstruct this door. That's your job right now. You know what? You're on construction duty, princess. Oh, never mind. No, you're not. Braddock, deconstruct this door. Yes. Princess, you're still drafted, though. You know what? You're probably not drafted. Go rest in the hospital or something. Braddock, I think I maybe overstepped my bounds, and I'm gonna run in a different direction now. Because I think that I've made a mistake. And I'm a big enough man to admit that. He's eating my rat! Pete Rat Gumai Kendai. I'm sorry. Braddock, run, dude! Okay, now, I know you took some damage there. Deconstruct this door. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if we extinguish this as well. Already firefighting fire. Dope. That's what I like to hear. I don't want our conduits to explode. What am I doing? Consuming simple meal? Seems like a bad idea. Princess, what are you doing? Consuming you know what? If you feel like that's the best use of your resources right now, by all means. Aggro. Aggro. Here we go, here we go. I want more than just the one shitty scarab, you know? It's such a pain in the butt to have to aggro them individually. The Mega Scarab's the big one. This is the big one right here. Stay still, stay still. Ooh, don't know about that one, though. I think that that might be a bit of a brazen decision. Yo, firefight. Firefight that in the freezer. Oh my god, there's only... Wait, there's 2 hives, though? Starvation. I think that we draft all of our colonists who are ready. All of our colonists who are not in the hospital. Get drafted. Come in here. And basically, I'm just going to have you shoot without cover. But if you have an incendiary launcher, you're undrafted. And these things are going to be pissed. This, you know, I'm gonna make a quick save. I'm going to say real save 075. Am I smart? Maybe I'm handling this. Maybe not. Maybe I'm handling it, though. In fact, I would encourage you not to just consume a simple meal, but you know what? It's your prerogative. And just spread out so you're not shooting each other in the head. You got this. Okay, maybe, like, switch off these turrets as well. Because we're getting shot in the head. In fact, like... I don't know, this seems like a terrible idea, but get these switches flicked off, man. I'm tired of shooting myself in the head. Get this one, too. Okay, you guys, you gotta go apeshit on the Hive. I know you want to eat that simple meal. This has got to get handled, though. What is it, behind cover? Great work, great work, great work. Sick. Last thing. Well, we don't all have to move. Everybody who can shoot, shoot. If you can't shoot, move over here until you can shoot. Come on. Like, we got it. Oh! They shot Dan in the face. That's alright, he'll be fine. We got herbal medicine. Dope. Okay, you know what? I gotta say that I'm proud of myself. We did that first try. No saves coming, although we left it. We left the possibility for saves coming. For now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. If you didn't, I'm sorry, but we're working on it here. And you know what? Next episode, we're going to come back. I'm going to do this one and make a small backlog, like one episode, because I want to make sure that I handle all of our immediate concerns. Like, for example, Dan's got to go to the hospital. We have like 5 people who need to heal up. But apart from that, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, new episodes of RimWorld come out every single day at 2 p.m. PST, not PS2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.